So here we have Sunny Health and Fitness Sitting Under Desk Elliptical Exerciser. So many of us who are undergoing recovery for our hip joints or for our ankles or knee, we are not able to get that much movement because not able to walk. So it's important that you get some kind of circulation for your rehabilitation or your recovery. So this elliptical exerciser machine has a great rating on Amazon, 4.54 ratings, and more than 12,000 people have given this rating, and more than 800 people have bought this in just past month. Price is only $109. That's why I am reviewing this, whether it is worth your $100, and I will go into the details so that you don't waste your $100 and buy a good machine. So it is portable pedal training machine for senior exercise for home workouts. So not for your gym or for public use, for home workouts where you are using it optimally and one or two people are using it. So there is forward stride motion and stride length is approximately 7 inches. So it is developed for less stressful impact on joints to develop your lower body and stimulate your muscular system. So this elliptical machine will give you a good exercise in your calves, in your feet, ankles, without putting much pressure on your knees. So there is forward stride. Let me see if there is backward stride also, because both the strides are important and both of them impact different parts of your legs. So there is glide wheels. Whisper quiet wheels keep your stride smooth and consistent throughout your workout. 8 level progressive resistance. You can set the resistance. Use the tension knob to choose from 8 levels of magnetic resistance. And the size you can see 19 inches by 24 inches and height is approximately 11 inches. So it can easily fit inside your desk. Under the desk, you can keep it under the desk while working on your computer and use it while doing your office work also. You can see in this picture, this user is working and using the elliptical exercise machine. Even while relaxing or watching television, you can use it. And I guess there is no remote here. Let me read the details here. The underdesk pedal exerciser provides a low impact workout, perfect for burning calories and toning muscles without putting strain on your joints. And it is reviewed by over 10,000 plus satisfied customers. So smooth and silent operation, mini elliptical featuring a belt drive mechanism with magnetic resistance ensures a quiet, smooth and maintenance-free workout experience. Versatile, it allows you to integrate your exercise effectively into your daily life. So there is centrally located digital monitor which offers real-time data on time, speed, calories and distance. 8 levels of adjustable magnetic resistance. So only forward stride is there, I guess. Let's read some user review to understand if there is backward stride also or not. The user Randy C here writes, very impressive. I just received this today and I already can tell how much that I like this machine. 71 years old, 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. I used to be in good shape but not doing as much as I used to. I have gotten to where my joints hurt when I squat up and down. I used to also exercise but I stopped that. I am really hoping that this will get me at least get enough cardio. As soon as I got it, I started pedaling away. It is as effortless as one could ever hope to. I pedaled for probably 20 minutes while I was online reading, and when I stopped, I was surprised. I could feel that it was working on my thighs and my calf areas. It wasn't like I did a strenuous workout, but I could feel that the blood was being pumped into places that I forgot all about. When starting, I did find out that by pedaling like a bicycle, that felt awkward. So I started pushing that pedals forward rather than trying to push them down as I would on a bike. If that doesn't make sense, just know to try different ways. You will get a feel for it, I'm sure. It doesn't slide on the carpet, not used on tiles. However, it is suggested that you use a small rug underneath so that it doesn't slide. It does have rubber feet on the bottom. It is as quiet as they say. It makes zero noise as far as I can tell. So that is also good. If you have someone in your house which hates noise and you have to use this machine, you can easily use it. Effortless when pedaling. I have it on the easiest because starting out on the high was just not as fun. Perfect for older people. Another user writes, wonderful supplement to one's daily exercise regimen. The model is the Sunny SF E3872 under desk elliptical, designed to be operated while seated. There are some other similar looking ellipticals that can be used from a standing position, but this one specifically warns against standing, so bear that in mind. Okay, you have to sit and then use it. So it is specially for elderly people. It did take a bit of experimentation to get it positioned correctly. My particular desk is too low for my knees to operate the machine, so it has to stick out a bit and I have to sit back a bit from the desk. I finally put something behind the elliptical wedged against the wall, and now the desk juts out a little from under the desk and is just right. Now, how does this work? The scan mode shifts every few seconds from speed to time to calories burned. If you long press the button, it resets everything to 0. You can move it off scan mode by tapping the button, then keep it on time or calories, which is what I prefer. It is quiet. After 2-3 weeks though, it started making a creaking sound, so I put a bit of 3-in-1 household oil. You have to keep oiling it. 1 year update is also there. Okay, not quite 1 year, more like 11 months. I'm still using this machine several times a week and it still works great. Another user writes the pros and cons. Pros are this machine has a magnetic clutch that works on the resistance amazingly well. I didn't want a motorized unit because I wanted more natural feedback resistance. Cons, it does slide a bit on the bare laminate floor, which is a bit annoying. So you will have to use a rug. Except for these factors, I'm pretty satisfied. It did develop an annoying clicking noise. After a few days, it is soft but still present. You have to keep oiling it. So overall, a good product. And there was, let's see if there is any negative review to understand if some negative side to it. Getting noisy after 16 days use. For noise, you have to keep oiling it, lubricating it, because you are constantly using that belt. Not Bluetooth, totally misrepresent on it. Nowhere says that there is any Bluetooth. It is magnetic resistance, not even using electricity. So that is good. You can use it anywhere, even while sitting in a lawn in front of your house. You can use it. No benefits. What you want from this machine, that matters. Your expectations should be clearly defined. What do you want from this particular exercise or this particular machine? It clearly says that you have to use it while sitting, so you cannot expect too many calories burning from this exercise or too much improvement in your glutes because you are sitting. However, you will get a good circulatory massage kind of thing, good pumping and good movement in your ankles, calves and feet while sitting at your desk. Loud clicking noise after less than 2 months. So this is a regular problem. There is a noise clicking problem. Not for the elderly, not good for the elderly. You have to sit back, look at the photo on the product. She is leaning back somewhat slouched, not a good position with an elderly person who has back and hip issues. Okay, yes, if you have back and hip issues and you cannot sit like that, then it would be an issue. Shorties beware. I am 5'1" and I am unable to pedal this thing while sitting in a regular chair. You will have to change your chair. The only way I can use it is by sitting on a counter stool. It looks horrible sitting between both my counter stools. If you are short, don't buy this. Okay, one thing you will have to keep in mind, if you are short, there will be some problem. You will have to use a specific chair. Uncomfortable, hard to use and uncomfortable. It will be hard to use if you set the resistance too high. You will have to set your expectation and the resistance. If it is hard to use, it will give you more benefits. Remember that. So I'll put the link in the description for $100. I think it's a great product. You can buy this. Thanks for watching.